just about set. Hunter Ethan Evans has the ball teed up. And off we go from the link. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the lines.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to pump it away.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sidelines.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From 29, here's 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's not made by Byron Young.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Stafford now on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Cameron Kitchens, the safety who got through to make the play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle, ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. 1st down, L.A.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and 11.
Stay 50, stay 50.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Stafford to throw it. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
10 on the 49-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, it's Hurts, escaping to his left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Rams have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Ready. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first and 10, Stafford. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2.
Set by 22.
They run over center with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try to run through it with Williams. Moving this to the 36-yard line won't give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Alert!
Stafford now on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. On the carry, it's Williams. That one never got started. Defense is pressured too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Rams first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the run to the right. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 23-yard line.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why. We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Third and long for Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Braden Mann now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. 73. Out. Miami. Check. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Once again, it's Barkley. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Great. Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up a fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
54. Go 20. Zero.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. The throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
They are going for it. Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play that time on 4th and 1. 31 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half.
That's Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Stay 50. Hey! Look at him.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Stafford now on second down. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Great.
Hurts now. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
2nd and 5.
Trimmer.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Rolling right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Great.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Great.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He'll be forced out right. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
3rd and and goal.
Good, set. All right, 73. 73. Now let's get it.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Good, set. All right, everyone, yeah.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Rolling to the left. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. They go play action with Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
To the left side, and Adams has it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. A quick slant, and here's Adams. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll go with Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers.